The Ledger of Longevity. Old age doesn't come suddenly. It doesn't sneak through the window while you sleep or arrive as an unwelcome guest on your 60th birthday. It is a slow, methodical construction, a skyscraper built one brick at a time for better or for worse. Alaric, a man who owned empires, stood before his mirror and didn't see a face. He saw a lifetime of choices. Most people believe time is a thief that steals your youth in the night. But time is actually a courier. It simply delivers the invoice for the way you have lived. Every sunrise Alaric witnessed was another line added to a ledger he had been writing since he was 20. The bill begins with what we consume. Alaric did not eat for pleasure. He ate for biological data. He knew that every processed sugar, every late-night indulgence, and every neglected nutrient was a high-interest loan taken against his future self. Then comes the movement, or the lack of it. The body is a machine that demands a certain level of friction to remain sharp. Alaric pushed his frame to the limit, knowing that the ease of a sedentary life is a debt that eventually demands a payment of brittle bones and heavy breaths. But the tally isn't just physical. It's in the way we think. Stress is a corrosive acid. It eats the very vessels that carry life. Alaric spent hours in silence, deconstructing his anxieties, refusing to let the chaos of his billions etch permanent frowns into his brow. And then there is the cost of how we love. To live without connection is to invite a different kind of decay, a coldness that makes the skin pale and the heart sluggish. Alaric looked at the empty chairs in his hall and realized that even the most disciplined heart needs a reason to keep beating. One evening, Alaric met with his lead biometrician, Dr. Vane. They looked at the flickering screens of his cellular health. Alaric had spent more money on his longevity than most countries spend on their infrastructure. He had the best blood, the best lungs, the best heart money could engineer. "You have the biology of a man half your age," Dr. Vane whispered. But then came the shocking truth. "But Alaric, you have spent so much time avoiding death that you have forgotten to occupy the life you saved. Your wealth has optimized your cells, but it has hollowed out your days." Alaric walked out into the crisp morning air. He realized that a radiant old age is not a stroke of luck or a gift from the gods. It is a masterpiece of discipline. It is the result of paying your dues every single day so that when the final bill arrives, you can pay it with a smile. Old age is the bill of your lifestyle. If you sit in the sun today, you pay for it tomorrow. If you starve your soul today, you will be empty when it matters most. What bill do you want to receive? Is a life of perfect discipline worth it if it means living for the future and never for the now?